We're rolling.
Hi, I'm Jeff Williams. We're going to go over the 62 model Corvair, specifically the Spyder convertible. This car was built in Willow Run in Michigan, 1962. Represents the first year for convertibles in the Corvair line, also the first year for turbocharged Corvairs. One of about 2,574 built, so it was a low production number for this model. 63 was about, I think, 10,000 units, and 64 was slightly under that. So 62 was the least produced model of the Spyder convertible. This is the original silver blue, code number 912, with the blue metallic imitation leather interior. Has some options. Has seat belts, tissue dispenser. This one also has, if you look in here, it has a gasoline heater, which is was a dealer installed option in 62. It's a dash mounted clock. It's a 4-speed, as all Spyders were. None were available with automatic transmission, nor were they available with air conditioning. This has the full wheel covers. However, in 62, optional was the Kelsey Hayes true wire wheel, but this car doesn't have those. It has the factory turbo set up. Particular to 62 would be the fan belt guard on the generator. That was a turbo only item as well, along with the chrome fuel lines and whatnot. Carter Y8 side draft carb. This is the no return gas filter on a 62 with the feed to the gasoline heater in the back. This is a dash pot, an accelerator dash pot, so that the accelerator doesn't slam shut. That was also phased out in mid-63, but pretty much a 62 item. Also has the optional underhood light. Everything back here is pretty much original. It's running the 62 California license plates and the original 62, 63 rear air grill, which oftentimes is replaced with a later model. Those are kind of tough to come by. I'm running the 205 7013 Firestone FR480s on it. Very similar to the stock tire, a little fatter and lower profile, but also has a white wall. These are no longer available. That size now is only available through, I think, Douglas Tire, and Canadian Tire, I believe, may still have that size, 205 7013 in a white wall. Other things that are unique to the 62 are that, obviously the patterns of the upholstery change from year to year. 62 has the buttons. The fake air vent piece at the back there by the deck lid is also a 62 only thing. 63 and 64 convertibles went to a pair of fake vents. This is also used on a 61, 62 Monza sedan. The front here has a optional gasoline heater. That's the heater unit there, commonly known as the south wind unit. Provides instant, pure, clean, hot air in about 30 seconds. It does affect the gas mileage of the car, but if you're freezing, I guess it doesn't matter as much. Everything else is pretty much original. It's got the original setup as far as the trim on the front. 62s don't have the amber lenses down below the headlights. All 60 through 62s had the clear lenses. The ambers came out in 63. Also, no black paint in between the headlights as a 63 and 64 would have. It has a padded hood. That's because of the gasoline heater to help keep the sound down, muffle the noise of the heater. Not that it's a loud unit, but that's why the hoods are padded. That's about it. I'm running the gas tank guard, and that's another little option there. Outside rear view mirror actually was an option too, part of the comfort and convenience package. Original Corvairs from the factory didn't come with any outside mirrors at all. And that's pretty much the rundown. This is also another 62 convertible. This is my friend Dan Unk's car. This is a Monza convertible. It's sans the Spyder. It's not a turbocharged. Dan bought this car new in 1962, in late 1962. Also, because it is 62, also represents the first year for convertibles for Corvairs, as I mentioned before. He's running the stock 102 horsepower with a 4-speed. Would also have been available with a power glide. However, he ordered it with a 4-speed. Dan's done a fine job restoring this car. It is now a senior division concourse car, as is mine, and he scores in the high 90s consistently. So it's been a good showing car for him. He's running everything original on this thing. The only thing that's not original right now is he just threw the 64 wire wheel covers on it just for this show, but he normally runs the factory full wheel covers with the car. Again, he's got, now this is the factory ermine white paint. That's the original color for this car. The engine compartment is also painted the same color as the car, as are all 62s, as are all 60 through 63s, except for Canadian built. And 64 they went with the black engine compartment. He's running the exact same color interior as my 62 Spyder, the silver blue imitation metallic blue imitation leather. Same interior as my car. 4-speed. He doesn't have the dash clock, and this pad actually should be a darker blue, but he chose to go with the metallic blue pad. It looks good, and car runs real well. He's done a lot of work on this car. Again, he's owned it since it was new, so it's a car that he's had for a number of years. He's also running the original 62 California license plates, and Dan's done a lot of his own bright work here. These were all just original pieces. Almost everything on this car is the original piece that came with the car when he bought it. He's taken a lot of time to take those pieces off and hand polish them and de-anodize them and have them read bright dip. So you won't see a lot of trim out there, much better than Dan's. But this was a late production 62 convertible, as most of them were. I don't believe the convertible came out until after mid-year for 62, unlike the 63 and 4, which was available from the get-go of the year. So. About the only difference between his and mine is the fact that it's white, doesn't have the turbo, and outside of that, it's pretty much the same car. Thanks.